Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Big Ferg here. Today, I got somewhat exciting news. If you are an EVGA motherboard owner like me, there is something that I kind of want to talk about because I've known about this for a while, but I've been waiting and testing it to make sure that everything runs good before I just come on here and yap about it. But if you own a Z690 Kingpin, a Z690 Classified, a Z790 Kingpin, or I do believe there's a Z790 Classified, and you have a 13th gen CPU and you've been worried about not getting the microcode, I got news for you. You got it. Here's the thing. It is not on EVGA's official website. Now, I'm not 100% sure why. I was actually planning to reach out to Chris at EVGA because he is the one that originally posted this. And I wanted to ask him what the reasoning was why they weren't able to post it on their website, because that was where I had been keeping track of, was on the website, because I wanted to get that BIOS update, because the whole reason that I had bought another board was so I could have the BIOS update or the new microcode for my 13900K. But I bought a board, put it in, used it. Maybe 4 or 5 days later, I got told by a buddy that they had actually posted the update, the BIOS update, on Reddit. I did not know this. So I wanted to... My lamp just went out. All right, well, now that we fixed that. So I wanted to talk about that because... I know if you were like me, I really love my Kingpin board. This thing is phenomenal for RAM overclocking. But unfortunately, no microcode update. You're kind of left cooked, basically. I mean, you're kind of left with 13th or 14th gen CPU that's essentially, no matter what, would have killed itself. Obviously, you could have power limited it and stuff like that, but that's not the point. The point is, the BIOS update's here. I will post a link to the Reddit thread down below where you can actually go and... That lamp is the death of me, bro. Like, that thing goes out all the time, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. Anyways, so I'm going to post a link down below where you can actually go and download both of these. Just make sure you're downloading the correct one. Obviously, I shouldn't have to tell you guys that, because if you own a Z690 Kingpin or a Classified, I feel like you're probably an enthusiast and you probably know what you're doing, but I feel obligated to say that just in case, because, you know, sometimes there's people that kind of have no idea what they're doing. But yeah, so let's, we're going to get right into that. I'm going to show you guys the forum and the post from Chris at EVGA. All right, so you see here, here is the newest microcode update from Chris right here. See if you click it. You got the... Now, they do say... Now, me personally, I got full faith in EVGA. So, I flashed all 3 of my BIOSes with... Well, my second BIOS is flashed with this one. My other 2 are flashed with the previous update that they released. But this is for the latest microcode update from Intel. This will give you the latest... what is it? The voltage adjustments and... I can't remember what all they did. You'd have to look into it yourself. I can't remember exactly what was changed this time around. I think it was them just capitalizing upon what they had changed the last time. So the same voltage adjustments, the way it handles power draw at idle and stuff like that. So here's this post. You can see you got the Kingpin and the Classified. And then there was another post a while ago. And this was the one that I was told about that I had no idea about. For Z690. This is for the 129 microcode update. This was the one that actually, everybody needed, you know, that, the EVGA was lacking. So, here's that. And there's those. I'll put links to both of those in the description so you have them. We also have the Z790 one for 13th and 14th gen CPUs. Now, here's where I have to deliver the bad news. But I did comment and I did reply to Chris from EVGA, and I asked, hey, any word on releasing support for the 14th gen CPUs on the Dark Z690 platform? I would love to know, because I see the K8 1900 KF on sale right now, and I would grab one. He did respond and say, thank you for your inquiry. The Z690 motherboard will not have support for 14th gen processors. I guess it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. The jump from a 13900K to a 14900K is not that big. Guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not. And if you're buying a 13900K or a 14900K anyways, your chances are you're probably not buying it for the gaming performance. You're probably buying it for the core count, in which case they have the same amount of cores. It's not a game breaker. You know, you could still get just as good as performance with a 13900K that you could a 14900K. Give or take 10 FPS. It depends what resolution you're playing, but it's not, the jump is not massive. I'm sorry. Intel's doing their little TikTok thing again. And even like the new generation that's supposed to come out, they're even talking about lower power draw, lower performance. I think I seen that like the new Core 9 Ultra consumed 80 watts less, but was like 5% slower, I think. I'm actually going to post up the image that I saw right now, so you guys can take a look at that really quick, just in case I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to show you guys, not all hope is lost for us EVGA lovers. They are still continuing to release BIOS updates and support. Now, like I said, these BIOS updates are in beta, so expect issues. I personally have not seen any issues on my Z690 Dark Kingpin. It's been running the same, still overclocks my RAM great. I haven't had any issues, like literally none. So, yep, I just wanted to talk about that. If you guys like this kind of content, this little tech news stuff that I'm doing, leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys back for more, because I kind of want to do more stuff like this. I like talking about tech. I'm very passionate about it. So, what better place for me to rant about it than on YouTube, you know? So, like I said, if you guys like this stuff, leave a like, subscribe, please. We're trying to grow the channel out. You know, maybe we can get some people to send some stuff in, and we can do some reviews for you guys. I do got a couple of products that I do want to talk about here soon. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Peace.